Welcome back to another video in the channel, and we have a little different video here. This is the first NHL 23 video, by the way, but it's not franchise mode, not be a pro, but I'm going to experiment on something a little bit different here. So I'm going to be replaying the 2014 playoffs. Yeah, you heard it, 2014 playoffs. I've been working update on the whole thing, the franchise mode, the whole be a pro, maybe. I'm working on two rosters at the same time. I'm almost done the current roster, so I'm gonna have the current franchise mode back soon. It's gonna be starting soon, hopefully. I don't have much left on that roster. I'm also working on the 2013-2014 roster, which I've completed every playoff team so far. I've created every playoff team. So what I'm going to resim the 2014 playoffs. So here is the playoff tree right now. So again, like it was in 2014, you have the Bruins, Boston Bruins, present trophy winner Boston Bruins facing the 8 seed Red Wings. That year was also the first year of the 1v8 being off, and they went with what it is right now with divisions. So the second team in division plays the third team in the third place team in division. Yeah, it was pretty much that. Sadly, the whole thing ended. I would still want the 1v8 back, but it doesn't look like it's going to be back anytime soon. This shitty playoff format started off this year. But aside from it, here we go. The Bruins in real life, they 1-5. Tampa Bay, second place in the Atlantic against third place in the Atlantic, Montreal. Montreal swept them. It was a famous playoff series. No Ben Bishop. He got injured. Anders Lindback, he was the guy who had to carry the team from the back. And in recent memory, this was the worst Tampa team in recent memory on paper. And it was not even bad. You have the Penguins against the other wildcard team, the Columbus Blue Jackets. No. Hold up. It was Columbus the first place? No, was it Columbus or Philly? I have to check. It was one of these two. The other, yeah, so it was Columbus. Pittsburgh won the division, won the Metropolitan Division that year. So it's it's 2v7 in that matchup. The Penguins won in a 6-game series. They won the series in 6. And then the last series in the East, we had the Rangers against the Flyers. And you had the Flyers. They came out, almost won the series, actually. They brought the Stanley Cup finalists that year to 7. So let's go through the West now. You have the Ducks, second place team in the NHL, against the Stars. The Ducks in real life, they won it in 6. Sharks Kings, that's the hold up. Hold up. Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, I was thinking about something else here. Yeah, so that was the Pacific side because the Stars, they were the wildcard team. And the Ducks were the first team, second and first or second. So in that series, the Sharks, they made history here. They won. I mean, they were leading 3-0, and the Kings came back and reverse swept them. The LA Kings from there ended up winning the Stanley Cup that year, as you had the iconic moment of Martinez. But yeah, the Avs coming off pretty much being an unexpected team in the playoffs because they finished last the previous year. They finished last, and they drafted first overall in the 2013 draft, selecting Nathan McKinnon. So you had that core. You had the core of McKinnon, Landeskog, Paul Stastny, Ryan O'Reilly, and they went on and faced off the Minnesota Wild, who on paper they were the better team. So it's honestly they won in 7. Minnesota won in 7. Nino Niederreiter overtime winner. Shocking, but yeah. And the last series right here, that was probably the most anticipated. Honestly, that series was very common. This matchup was very common coming out on in the West. Blues Blackhawks. You have many great series between these two. The Blackhawks, in most of these series, they came out on top. This time around, St. Louis, they were leading 2-0 in the series. Chicago comes back and wins 4 in a row. And they went to the Western Conference Finals that year, beating Minnesota in 6 after that. And Chicago, these dominant teams. It was a fun era for California hockey as well. As you see, 3 California teams. At the time, you were 2 years removed from the Coyotes making to the Western Conference Finals as well. So the Coyotes, they were battling for a playoff spot that year. They were like 5 points out. So the Coyotes, they weren't bad at all. So let's go ahead and start off the first game here. I'm going to real-time sim because it's the first game. So first period, 0-0. Second period, 2-1. Kyle Palmieri, Patrick Maroon scores. And you have Kevin Connaughton for Dallas. Third period, it's a close game. Coming to the third, so let's just see if Anaheim can hold on, or we can have more interesting stuff here. Which you could have OT. Power play, that's a long one. And the Ducks kill it. Will they hold on? They do. Sami Vatanen will end it on an empty netter. Let me check the 3 stars here. Jonas Hiller, 962. Maroon and Palmieri with the goals. So it was a pretty low scoring game. So you won't have anything outstanding. Let's start simming games here. Sim to next game. Minnesota takes the 1-0 lead. Just like in real life, they won the first game. Boston and Detroit. Boston takes the 1-0 lead. Zdeno Chara with 2 goals. Pittsburgh and Columbus. Pittsburgh take the 1-0 lead. San Jose takes the 1-0 lead. Chicago takes a 1-0 lead. Tampa Bay. The Rangers. And then you have the game 2 right here. 2-0 for Anaheim. Avs tie it. The Bruins take the 2-0 lead. So they're being as dominant as expected. Pittsburgh. 2-0 Pittsburgh. 2-0 Sharks. 2-0 Chicago. 2-0 Tampa. All right. 2-0 for the Rangers. The Stars win a game at home. It takes a 2-1 lead. Colorado. You have Detroit winning a game. Columbus wins a game. Who is that? Oh, LA. All right. St. Louis wins a game. Tampa Bay takes a 3-0 lead on Montreal. Montreal, they were semi-finalists, by the way. 3-0 for the Rangers. 3-1 for Anaheim. 2-2 between Colorado and Minnesota. You have many teams facing elimination here. Boston takes the 3-1 lead. Chicago does Pittsburgh? Yeah, they do. The San Jose takes the 3-1 lead. Nope. Tied 2-2. Chicago. So both away teams win it. In the Chicago St. Louis series. So let's go in on real time sim. Sim that Montreal game. 1-1. Panik and Pacioretty. 3-3 after 2. Desharnais, Subban, Killorn, and Panik. Again. Rickard Panik is scoring already 2 goals. Power play. After the power play, Dale Weiss makes it 4-3. Tampa Bay power play again. Killed off. Under 3 minutes now, under 2. And there you go, Pacioretty. So Montreal wins a game. I mean, Lars Eller, he just... After that, he just goes in. Garbage time goal. So there you have it. Let's see if the Flyers can avoid the sweep. 2-2 after 1. Simmons, St. Louis, Shen, and Stepan. 4-4 after 2. McDonough, Grossman, Pouliot, and Giroux. Let's go ahead. Brassard scores right off the bat. Derek Brassard going off this period. All right. So he says he wants to end it. Philly power play. That was an important one. Rick Nash scores 3 goals in the third period for the Rangers. And that pretty much ends the series right there. 8-4. When it rains, it pours. Ray Emery was in at this point. All right. So there you have it. There you have it. Rick Nash with 2 goals. 4 points for Derek Stepan. And two goals for Brassard. It's in a crucial moment as well. All right. Let's see if Anaheim can end the series once and for all. 2-0. So both goals scored by D-Man. Boschman and Hampus Lindholm. Young Hampus Lindholm. 3-0. Perreault, and that looks like to be the end right there. The Ducks will advance like they did in real life. All right then. Let's see who can win this one. Pivotal game 5, Minnesota. Boston can end it right there. 2-2. So the Bruins take the 2-0 lead. Lucic and Krejci, and you have Zetterberg and Sheahan right after. So you're gonna have 1 goal in the second period. So 3-2 Boston heading into the third period. Kevin Miller, who is retired in real life at this point. Louis Eriksson, Jerome McGinley. So looks like Boston's gonna end it right there, unless some magic happens for Detroit. Complete lopsided matchup, lopsided game. Iginla another goal, 6-2. The Bruins get away from the game, and they advance to the second round. Question is, can they make it further than the second round? We're gonna see. Let's see if Columbus can avoid elimination, or if Pittsburgh can just end it right there, once and for all. 1-0 Columbus heading into the third period. Not a lot of shots either. James Neal ties it up. All right. I think we might have to jump in for our first OT right there. Yeah, we do. Here we go. Let's see if Pittsburgh ends it. First period of OT here, Malkin. So they're going to have a power play. Oh, Malkin. Malkin to Crosby. Oh. Nothing really quality. All right. There you have it. So Bobrovsky. Char leading the playoffs in hits. So they have about like 30 seconds by the time they get in the zone. Never mind. Yeah. More like 20. Jokinen shot. Oh my god. Imagine if that was the game winner. The series winner. Neal shot. Oh, Neal right in front. And Bobrovsky's going to make a save. All right. So the power play's over. They still have their unit? Yeah, they do. They still have the power play unit. Now Columbus attacking. Shut down immediately. Yeah. Oh, the forecheck. Oh, Skilly ends it. And there you have it. Keeps the series alive. Keeps the Blue Jackets alive. And we're going to have Game 6 in Columbus. All right, so let's continue on here. Pivotal Game 5, San Jose and LA. LA takes a 3-2 lead. Another pivotal game right here. St. Louis takes the they take the 3-2 lead. Let's see if Tampa can end it once and for all at home. First period, 2-0 Tampa. Gudis and Tyler Johnson. Oh boy. When it rains, it pours. 4-0, and you're going to have Gallagher putting the consolation goal here. But Stamkos with 2 goals, Kucherov with 2 points, Killorn with an assist. And there you have it. Tampa advances. Can Minnesota advance, or can Colorado force Game 7 at home? 1-1, Kange and Spurgeon. 3-2. McKinnon, Parenteau for the Avs, and Mikko Koivu for Minnesota. Let's see what happens here. Niederreiter. He's going to tie it up. 3-3. All right. 4-3. Nino Niederreiter, the Avs killer. Power play. Matt Duchene going to tie it up. So the Avs aren't going down without a fight. And we might have another overtime game. Here we go. Oh, Granlund has it. Parise. That was not Palmerville. That was Parise. Oh, Landeskog. Looks off the guy. McKinnon. McKinnon shot. Saved by Brizgalov. Stastny. Holden. Hayda. McKinnon. very, very nostalgic. They have to save here, and Bonneville has the puck. All right, oh my god. Yeah, controller. Here we go. We're back in action. Going to be charging it while it plays. Suter, Granlund, Pominville. Oh, save. Pominville almost ended the series right there. There we go. Koivu and Duchesne in the faceoff dot. Koivu wins it. Brodin, point shot, goes absolutely nowhere. O'Reilly, nice pickup. Nice pickup by Koivu. Coyle, save by Varlamov. Koivu wins the face-off again. Shooter to Molson to Coyle. He doesn't even pass it in front. Now he does, but goes absolutely nowhere. Koivu to Shooter to Molson. Brodin in front. Save. All right. So Varlamov making early saves to give his team a chance. Koivu wins another face-off, and that was again on Duchesne. O'Reilly now has it. O'Reilly again. Duchesne shot, save by Brizgalov. Parento, Ada Duchesne's, and he scores. Matt Duchesne forces a Game 7. And opportunism won them the game right there, because they were not dominating overtime. It was Minnesota all along. But they still got it done. There you have it. Varlamov making important saves. Paid off. Matt Duchesne will end it. All right. So let's see if this time around the Pittsburgh Penguins can end it right here. Chris Kunitz is going to score the first goal of the game in the first period. 2-1 Pittsburgh. Dupuis and Johansson. Now let's see what happens in this third period. Does Columbus come back, make it interesting, or does Pittsburgh just shut it down or even add more? Let's see. Under 10 minutes left here. Under 5 now. Brendan Dubiskin's gonna tie it. We might enter another overtime game here. And we do. Good God. So here we are again. This time around, Columbus has a chance to make it a 3-3 series tie, coming back from down 3-1 with 2 overtime games. So let's see if it happens again. There we go. Crosby wins the face-off. Dupuis gonna dump it. Kunitz doesn't even bar at the forecheck. but he makes a hit, I guess. Big hit by Martin. Kunitz, Letang, Crosby. That was literally a suicide pass. And also on Dubinsky as well. Crosby, Kunitz in the slot. Shots tipped. Tries passing it in front. Here we are. Face off. Crosby against Dubinsky lining up. Dubinsky wins it. Atkinson to Jenner. Boone Jenner. And he walks in. I guess Letang's just gonna say walk in and take the shot. With literally no other risk, no other option. So Daniel Char leading the playoffs in hits. Crosby wins the face-off this time against Johansson. Letang to Kunitz. Kunitz to Letang. Dupuis. He doesn't even pass it in front. Alright, I guess. Wyszewski. That was a very risky pass. And there you go. Ryan Murray is going to have it. Murray walks in and scores. No way, man. So we're going to have Game 7. They tie it up late in the third period. And Ryan Murray just walks in and scores. All right, man. So let's see if LA can end it right here against San Jose. First period, nothing. Second period, nothing. So, scoreless first two periods. Let's see what happens in the third. Power play, nothing. Bro, we might literally have no goal. You serious, man? Another overtime game is in the horizon. I mean, hey, when you go into an overtime game, I really gotta go in it, man. I really gotta witness that. So here we go. Another one. Here we go. Very, very slow loading screen, man. Can't wait. These. I mean, there will definitely be a 0. Here we go, Marlowe. Do we see a series end? Or do we see another one stretch to 7? Or just stretch in general? Oh my god, Marlowe almost tried it from behind. And Couture gets absolutely rocked. Holy shit. Gabrick. Muzzin. Saved by Niemi. Alright, Marlowe, and absolutely nothing happening here. Dustin Brown. Now it's Brent Burns' time. To Wingles. Nieto does absolutely does nothing with the puck. All right. Wingles. Well, now I get it why it's tied. Oh my god. It's complete shutdown hockey. Couture saved by Quick. A few saves now. Board battle. Nieto comes out with it. Wingles misses the net. Nieto, Couture, save. You have a blatant interference right there by Doughty. Blatant interference. Holy shit. Dude was literally interfering him when he could have had the puck. This was so funny. All right. Dwight King is going to dump it in. Vlasic. Oh boy. Tomas Turtle, and again, shutdown hockey. Joe Thornton has it. All right, Voinov. King to Williams. Oh. Jared Stoll behind the net. King, Williams. All right, Vlasic, I see you. Good play. Joe Thornton's gonna have it. Jumbo Joe. Indecisive, I'd say. Willie Mitchell tries to bump him off the puck, not even able to. But still in Ellis possession, I guess. Jared Stoll, saved by Niemi. All right, a good play. Good play here. A quality scoring chance right there. Here we go.
And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession.
It's their fourth line, isn't it? Shepard. Oh, Pearson in front. Carter, what a save. Almost ended the series right there. Oh, nice play by Voinov. All I had to do was pass it in front of the net. 2 seconds or 2 seconds shorter. But still a good chance right there. Pearson. Willie Mitchell, man. Jeff Carter loses the puck. All right, then. Jason Demers. Shepard. Brown, save. Shepard hits. Oh, my God. Who was that? Voinov absolutely flattens him. All right. Physicality. Way back, it gets more physical. Carter saved by Niemi. And more defensive. As you see here, nothing game. Playoff game goes into OT. Demers still has it. That would have been a bad turnover. Very bad. Is that Mike Brown still on the ice? Oh my God, bro. These hits. I mean, they're absolutely finishing checks. With current rosters, gameplay isn't like that. It's much less physical, obviously. Oh my God. Clifford absolutely harassing him. Still wasn't able to get the puck, but good forecheck. Marlowe gets murdered. I mean, they're going in for the body instead of the puck. This is something else. Oh, turnover. I don't know why Marlowe passed it right there. Oh, Marlo, why?
Get the pressure on.
Kennedy has it in front. He,
Behind the net. The Kings have a hold of it.
you wait 2 seconds longer. Marlo has the puck.
And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Demers.
I swear to God, man, the AI can be so good. It is close from being very good, but it does frustrating things. Again, puck in front. I mean, they're absolutely delivering it, aren't they? They're absolutely delivering it.
Muzzin's known for being able to generate offense with his zone ability.
I love to see it, honestly.
Overtime to come up big.
It's realistic at the time.
The Kings win it.
Kopitar wins the face-off. Brown, again, it's one of those moments.
Gain control of the puck.
Instead of it being on his forehand, he goes in and then just throws
A face-off, they'll definitely want to win here.
a dumb floaty. Kopitar wins the face-off again. Doughty to Brown to Gaborik. Shot save. All right. Bad pass. Kopitar still has it. Slapper blocked in front.
Scooped up along the wall.
Kopitar to Doughty to Gaborik. Kopitar save.
In front and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. A lot on the line here.
All right then.
Offensive zone face-off.
Face off again. Pavelski. Push. Browns. And he scores. And the Kings are going to advance to the second round, just like they did in real life. Just like they did in real life. And there you have it. Instead of ending it in 7, the Kings ended in 6 at home.